Okay, brought water from the mountains. Should we write mountains?
We can make mountains.
Can make mountains. And we could write gravity maybe if we want to remember that it used gravity. Okay. What was another piece of their engineering? What came next in our source text?
The Colosseum. No, the road.
The roads came next in our source text. Okay. Did it say how many miles of roads?
About 50,000.
Over 50,000. How can we do over?
We can make the greatest symbol 50,000.
Okay. So over 50,000 miles of roads. Do we want to say where these roads led or what they did?
They led to Rome.
Yeah, they all kind of connected to Rome, right? So maybe we just write an arrow with Rome. Okay. What other piece of engineering?
Another piece was the Colosseum.
The Colosseum. Okay. Yes.
Named the Colosseum.
So we have the Colosseum. And what was something interesting about that? Maybe how many people it held? Did it say that in our source text?
It held...
Said 50,000 to 80,000. 50,000 to 80,000. Remember how we can abbreviate people? PPL. And I think what's pretty amazing and impressive about this Colosseum is it was huge, gigantic. And it only took them 10 years to build it. Now, for us these days, building something giant like the US Bank Stadium, right? It took a year, and it's a huge, huge stadium. But we have modern technology. We have huge construction equipment. We have semi-trucks and trains to haul things in. We have huge factories to manufacture pieces that come in and they can set them together. They didn't have any of that in Rome. This was done by hand. So I think it being done in 10 years is amazing, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we can add that in. Okay. All right, what was another piece of engineering they had?
Another piece was...
What came after the Colosseum in our source text?
the Circus Maximus.
The Circus Maximus.
It was even larger.
It was even larger.
Than the Colosseum.
Yeah.
And when was the Circus Maximus built?
It was around the same time as the Colosseum, I believe.
Okay.
It's twice as many as...
Maybe a little bit after.
I didn't know if it was like earlier in time.
So we want to know its name. What do we want to know about it?
It was even larger.
Yeah, it's even bigger than the stadiums today, right? 2 times larger than stadiums today.
It's larger than the football stadium today.
Yeah. And it held what, 250,000? Is that what it said?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
That's impressive. That's a huge, huge stadium. Okay. Is there anything we want to end with? What was towards the end of our source text? Well, there were famous chariot races in that stadium. Do we want to say that? Do we want to say it made Rome one of the greatest empires? What do you guys think?
I think we should say that it made Rome one of the greatest symbol.
Okay. So we could say.
Should we say that on number 6? And then tell what the Circus Maximus was about.
Okay, we could do that. So we could say they had chariot racing there. And then in number 6 we could say,
Mom, the chariot, is that an A?
that's an O, sorry. Maybe we could write engineering equaled Rome, the greatest empire. That could almost be kind of a clincher, actually. Okay, I'm going to let you fuse this at home. If you have any questions, your moms can email or text me. And if you have any other questions about anything else in the grammar, we can get in contact as well.